Okay, your EDC, everyday carry. Most of this stuff I don't carry every day, except for this. This has got all the goodies in it. Now this, you need a special permit for it, or if you're in an open carry state, country, or province, it doesn't make any difference. We are in an open carry state here in Colorado. But if you carry a sidearm, chances are you're going to draw undue and unneeded and unwanted attention to yourself. So even though you're exercising your rights, everybody says that, it's my right, it's my right. Well, exercising your rights is all well and good, and I highly encourage that. However, you must do so with common sense and a lot of thought. Most of the time, never a problem. So, depending upon where you go, depending upon what your job is, you may have to carry one of these. Typical 40 S&W. There are other sidearms that you may or may not want to carry, or something small. You may not have to carry one. But just remember, this one draws the most attention. And you don't need it, you don't want it. If you want a concealed carry permit, well, guess what? You are on a database. And technically in 2023, we're all on a database. This is a typical leg holster setup. 2 magazines. It's great. Works great for me. I don't always use this. It's been a long time since I've had to strap this on. But there have been instances where I'm glad I had it. Now, let's talk about what we're really talking about. EDC carry, everyday carry. The problem is what you need almost always, if you're in the city, it's like, geez, I wished I would have brought that or done this. You can't carry everything. You got to carry the basics. This here is a 2 magazine M4 pouch, military. And you notice it's in the right camo, thank goodness. For about $5. I got the empty pouch and I converted it, using it for something else. What I usually try to carry, this flashlight's a little bit big. You can get the smaller O-lights if you want. But for the most part, I can use all of this stuff every day if I had to, or just some of it every day. For example, the flashlight, the knife. Let's look at this. Typical light. You get the light of your choice, the size. Smaller flashlight would definitely be better. Here, 12 feet, I believe, of cord. This is a first aid kit, a small owie kit I bought for $1, what, $1.25 down at the store, but I altered it. What am I talking about? Okay, you've got your basic alcohol wipes, Band-Aids, and then I put in a couple of, they're not sutures, but they're called butterfly closures. Here's the pack. I suggest you get a box of those. You can spread them out along your different EDC carries. And yes, you would probably be best to have several different ones depending upon what you plan to do that day or that week. Now these work good. Get a big gash, you clean the gash, antiseptic on it, and you take these and you can go ahead and close the wound. Yes, they work. Only need 2 of them. If I get hurt more than that, I'm really in trouble. And antibiotic. That's about all you need, just for around town for EDC. This will get you by. This will help you help other people. And again, I had to add these items. The antibiotic and the closures. Now here is a lighter to start a fire. It's wrapped with duct tape. I keep that little button hard against the rubber so it doesn't come on. We all know what this is, don't we? Ferrocerium rod, scraper. Storm matches. The redundancy here, but this is necessary. You never know. Now, I'm not worried about a shelter because this is just your EDC, just for in the city, in the suburbs. Your knife. Now, you can also carry a side knife if you want. And I do believe that's it. Now you can fit different items in your EDC pouch if you want. Pouches made like this are excellent. You can attach these to the side of your knife, to your pack, etc. Or just put your magazines in it from your firearm. But this here works great. Put that on the side of your belt or what have you. It works good. No problem. So this is basically what I carry every day, but I may not. I may change it up. I may change things out, may do this or that. It's up to you, to what you need, what you want, what you anticipate. So this is a basic EDC kit, not for the wilderness, not necessarily for a total 100% survival situation, but this will get you by for a while. Now, there are other things you can carry, like a Silcott key or additional tools that you need for entry to certain places, but that's getting a little extreme. If SHTF happens, or you anticipate something going down in our country, or it already has, well, then you're going to have to change this basic kit to meet what you think you're going to need for that day or that week or whatever. This is just something small to get by, and you can do it. All these real tiny kits, well, I don't know if you can accomplish what you can with this. But these items here are well worth their weight in carry, because they will help you out, help someone else out. And that's about it. That's about as simple as you can get on an EDC, and still have reasonable explanations of why you're carrying all these things. A little bit more difficult when you go to here, even though it's just your right. Something for you to keep thoughts about, because I've talked to a lot of law enforcement. I have friends that are law enforcement, lawyers, the whole thing, and you should not draw that much attention to yourself. If you're on YouTube like me, well, a little bit different story. I got to watch what I say. You understand what I'm saying. Otherwise, I could go into infinite more detail. I wish you well. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, share, leave a comment. What do you carry in your EDC? Thank you very much for your time.